In this next topic, Tesla has now resumed production of the Model Y at Giga Texas, and potentially there could be a new color, or I guess a color that just doesn't exist in the US, might be coming to the US soon. So let's take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Drive Tesla Canada. They posted this. Tesla resumes production at the Giga Texas, possibly with new paint shop palette. So taking a look at it, we've got some drone footage from Joe, who posts a lot of Giga Texas, and we talked about this yesterday, how there's like 2 release or master candidate Cybertrucks that have now been spotted. But on top of that, some sleuths were able to take a look and find out there is a third Model Y with the casting, maybe 4680, but also in a special color that's gray right here, maybe even Quicksilver, that we do not have in the US currently. Of course, this is a Europe color. Europe has Midnight Cherry Red and Quicksilver. So maybe this is the start of one of these colors, or maybe even both, coming to the US, because Tesla probably knows they're going to be heading into an interesting market next year, and they're going to need as much excitement as possible to try and get people to buy Tesla Model Ys or even upgrade. They've got Ultra Red on the Model S and Model X right now, which is a free paint color, and so a lot of people are taking advantage of it, and they probably see that if Tesla needs to sell cars, they should drop the price and offer newer limited edition or newer striking colors for people to get into it. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. We're going to jump into the live stream comments where you can ask any sort of questions about buying a Tesla. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. If you're looking for someone to ask some questions about how to get the best deal on Tesla, or even schedule a phone call with, you can do that at my Patreon link down below in the description. After you join, you get a link to my buying guide, and you can even schedule a one-on-one call where we can go over your exact situation for a customized buying plan. So definitely check out Patreon link down below in the description. But thanks for coming in, everybody. Bobby, if I make $25,000 per year, can I get 7,500 tax credits? So no, you don't have enough tax liability, unfortunately. The threshold is about 70 to 75,000. There's a whole video on the channel if you want to take a look at it and jump into all the different. I even put a calculator in that video so you can see how it actually works. Ali, thank you for your videos. Does Tesla start 2024 Model Y in October? The car will be exactly the same in 2023, but does it make it in resale value? Yes, it definitely makes a difference in resale value if you're going to be selling in 1 to 2 years. If you're selling in 4 to 5 years, it really doesn't make too much difference, especially because they're really, as we know right now, there's no changes for the 2024, but 2024 models typically do starting in October, but more likely November, and also definitely late December. And then Bobby, love all your videos. Thank you. Jcan. Hi, Dennis. Is it true that discounted Model Ys are hardware 4 and non-discount are hardware 4 or hardware 3 and hardware 4? That was the case in the past. It still might be the case, but at this point, I feel like all Tesla Model Y should be hardware 4. Of course, there's pictures out there that you can find to see the comparison between hardware 3 and hardware 4. So you can reserve the vehicle and then go to delivery. And if it is, then the worst, I mean, they won't forfeit the $250 because you could try and swap it to another Model Y and then wait again for delivery. But if you got financing locked in, if you just want the vehicle, then that could be a pain point for sure. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting.